A new study finds avoiding social media platforms for just 1 week significantly improves your well-being and also lowers your anxiety levels and depression. People spend 9 hours a week online on various platforms. But, Greg, what if your real-life friends and family are a bunch of steaming jerks?
That's a good point. I mean, it does. And also think about this. You know, you're 9 hours there instead of outside reduces risk for getting hit by cars, or in New York City, getting mugged by some crazy person. So it's good to be. But you know what? I did a monologue on this earlier in the week on the other show. There's something that they don't talk about, and it's a real obvious thing when you hear it. But our minds can only handle one thought at a time. Try to think two things. It's not possible. So you have this shelf space for one thought. What social media does, which is particularly dangerous, is that if something bad gets into your head, you can end up thinking about it all day, and it can crowd out things that you should be thinking about instead. And that is why you have to consistently kind of like curate whatever information is there. I don't think our brains have evolved to tell the difference between a criticism from a stranger and a criticism from a friend. It feels the same. So if somebody online makes fun of you, it actually sticks with you. It gets into your head and you think about it. I think that as a human being, you're going to have to train yourself to either muscle out bad thoughts with positive thoughts, because that's what social media is doing to people. It's crowding out your thoughts. Look at the judges looking at me like I'm high as a kite.
That was deep. That was really deep.
But it's true. It's like you can only think one thing.
No, you can't.
Okay, good.
Maybe men can only think one thing.
All right,
okay?
let's try it. Let's try
it.
Okay, think about. Okay, I'm thinking
about dinner, and I'm thinking about the fact I'm sitting fighting with you here. I'm thinking about the animals.
But you just shift it. Think about what you're gonna have for dinner, and then think about me, working out at a gym.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I try not to. See, it's the difference between men and women. I'm sorry, Dagan. This is your segment. No, here's the thing. I spend a hell of a lot more than 9 hours a week on this stupid thing. And you know what I'd like to do? I'd like to throw it away. But it's the only way I have contact because of the phone. If I could throw away Twitter and Instagram and all the other stuff I have, I would. I think my life would be easier. I wouldn't be as crazy.
But online, like, I can look at venomous snakes and not die from a snake bite.
Yeah, but that's true. That is true.
You live in the city.
Yeah, you are one.
I know people with venomous snakes.
You should be looking at people who might mug you.
That's true.
And then when you're walking around, you go,
I read this book today. It's called 100 Things We've Lost to the Internet. And it's a great book. We've lost eye contact, boredom. Boredom used to be life. Mm-hmm. And boredom is good. You go outside. You think about something. There's nothing interfering with your thoughts. And then you come up with a brilliant idea. The most brilliant ideas in the world have come up when people have been bored. Boredom's a new concept.
Really?
We solved boredom with this phone. This is the boredom solution right here. People they're not bored anymore.
Yeah, that's true. We don't get bored.
We don't get bored.
I'm boring. You can hang out with me. I'm boring as sand.
The way I make the difference between the week and the weekend is with the iPhone. When I go upstairs to go to bed on Friday night, I don't take the phone on purpose. That way I don't get downstairs until midday on Saturday. And I've had all that time to flush out whatever and to ponder and to be bored.
You're pondering.
I'm pondering a lot. Pondering. So it's Saturday and Sunday, no phone until I go downstairs.
And then what's left on your phone, you show up as like unopened presents. It's like, what could be on there?
No, you spend 2 hours answering everything that you missed.
Yeah, but that's probably good, right?
I do it every night until like 2 o'clock.
But you can also prioritize. If you let them build up, then you can prioritize.
Yeah, that's true.